Hey everybody, it's me, Daniel Hutchins, and today we are back again on the YouTube channel, and we are going to be trying to spit out some more content for you. Okay, so today on Screen Rant, we're going to be talking about transgender Amazons. Yep, transgenders Amazons. Okay, so Wonder Woman's sisters bring the first transgender Amazons to DC Comics. Okay, so you might be wondering, okay, why are there transgender Amazons? But I'm going to be talking about that, y'all. So hang on to your hats, literally speaking, and I am going to talk about transgender Amazons. Okay, so DC Universe has made history. Yes, they've made history. As Wonder Woman's Amazons welcome Bia, which is a transgender woman, into their society in Nubia, and the Amazons #1. Okay, this was 2 days ago, guys. This is 2 days ago. So it's fairly fresh on the truck. Okay, so warning, spoilers for Nubia and Amazons #1. Alright, the newly released Nubia and the Amazons #1 by DC Comics has broken new ground, marking the first time Wonder Woman's Amazons welcome a transgender woman into their society in a touching and unforgettable moment. Now, Nubia, time as queen of the Amazons, has showcased in the new DC series from Stephanie Williams and others. Beginning with a flashback to Nubia's own arrival to Themyscira, readers are reminded of the Amazon's mystical well of souls, which is simply a portal through which women who have died as the result of the terror of man's world are reborn, given new life among immortal women. The 5 new sisters born of the well, who represent this first group of women to come through this well in some time, wake up without knowing who they are, where they are, what they are, etc., etc. And for one, it is the rebirth that they have spent their entire life waiting for. Related to this article, the new Superman reunites with Robin for one last mission. We're not talking about that, we're talking about someone else. So after observing the women being welcomed and tested, considering their roles in the future of Amazons, all present gathered to witness the women deciding their names in the royal palace. One of the most emotional moments when Bia stands with tears in her eyes, lacking the words to explain what she feels. It is at this moment her soul has desired for some time. Picture below from comics. So on Twitter, Nubia and the Amazons, writer Stephanie Williams and others have confirmed the subtextual reading that Bia is a black trans Amazon. Williams said, Bia will be a fully fledged character at some point, and assured fans that she isn't a box to tick. That is, if she is important to her community. Just as black trans women are important to us in real life, they added that they wanted to introduce Bia and her story organically, hence why it wasn't revealed before this issue had hit the comic book stands. And there's a big ass Twitter down below. You go to Twitter and you see this tweet about the black trans gender Amazon. It has 629 lives. Well, that's probably changed by now, given the fact this was 2 days ago, so. Okay, check that out on your own time, though. But Williams and company did a beautiful job using imagery as subtext throughout Nubia and the Amazons #1. Now, when reintroducing the Well of Souls, it was made pretty clear that the souls reborn via the well had died through the acts of violence in man's world, with violence against the transgender community sadly rising in the U.S. Readers are allowed to link these two elements to the story, presuming that Bia was one of the victims of such violence in her previous life, leaning more into The metaphorical later scene shows the recruits given a puzzle in the form of labyrinth spheres. Now meant to test the new Amazon skills, Bia ends up finishing the puzzle almost instantly, possibly one of the greatest Amazons yet at navigating this maze, offering another lens through which to view the difficult life she's navigated thus far. Now, in the end, Nubia and the Amazons #1 shows that all women are welcomed on Themyscira. As Wonder Woman Linda Carter's put it, trans women are Wonder Women. End of story. But Bia's journey as the trans woman is ripe for exploration to further issues in the future. Now, we don't know if those issues in the future are going to be good or not unless you discover them for yourself. Okay, so those looking to tag along can pick up their copy of Nubia and Amazon's #1 today from your local comic book store. Okay, so that is all, guys. That is all today about Black transgender Amazon women from Wonder Woman. If you guys like this content, please hit that thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts about this. This was kind of weird, but I just want to share it to y'all. Because I did do some other stuff in the past, or should I say recently. I did some stuff on the channel about bisexual. Now I was talking about transgenders. So if you guys want to see more of that kind of stuff on my channel, also let me know. And you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your morning. And I'm probably going to be doing a few more later throughout the weekend. So see you then. Bye.